So yeah, this is a little vlog I'm doing because I know I am super late. We just got back from the E3 not too long ago. Yeah, getting to the point. E3 was definitely an experience that I didn't honestly think was possible. I'm very thankful that I went and it was amazing. It was like when you're 4 and you get told you're gonna go to Chuck E. Cheese, not just for your birthday, but for like the entire week. And I mean, if I had to be a little dramatic for a moment, it was a Cinderella moment for me. Because I haven't had a vacation in years. I think I was 12, but it was wonderful. I got to do a little makeover, as you see. Guys, we're going full permanent. Oh, I still can't see. Like, I can barely peek at it. I don't want to see it till it's done. Yo, I've never done this before in my life. Yo. I'm really speechless right now. What do you mean it looks terrible? So, how did it go? With every trip or vacation, of course, you have your ups and downs. And I try to capture what I could on camera. If you follow me on Instagram, surely you guys follow me on Instagram and Twitter, right? Yeah, because I was updating. Like little vlog moments here and there, being funny with some, but actually every moment was absolutely true. Let me start over. So basically when we were on the road to E3, we had a little bit of a late start. This dude took 1 hour and 50 minutes to get a haircut.
He was there at 9.
You were there at 9?
Yes.
Oh, this flight took 2 hours! I had to adjust the dang hotel reservation because this dude. And so I'm like 6 hours away from LA. And when we got to the hotel that I got on booking.com, yeah, it was interesting. The price was good. And it said free complimentary breakfast, yay, but the hotel, not a 4-star. It's just, we made it to the hotel. That's the good news. Bad news, E3's closed. Wi-Fi's weak. But, you know, we made do, and the breakfast definitely wasn't breakfast. I mean, you tell me that we're having complimentary breakfast, I'm expecting a whole buffet. I'm thinking bacon, eggs, potatoes, hash browns, cheese on the eggs. Give me bagel, give me everything you got. Waffles, Aunt Jemima syrup. Okay, maybe not Aunt Jemima syrup. Not everyone can be bougie like that, you know. But I mean, I'm thinking breakfast, like breakfast. This place had like a boiled egg, some Yoplait yogurt, and a bagel. No. That's why it pays to plan early, people. It pays to plan early because those tickets were not cheap. There was only 2 days left of E3. Only 2. And I'm trying to understand why the heck was my E3 tickets for like from the 11th to the 13th. I'm only wondering because E3 started on the 9th. So the next day though, I was ready. Ooh, we were ready to be ready. On the road to E3 now. We're not even on the highway and there's traffic. I want to show how beautiful the city is, but we got this big old building with graffiti on it and a big old truck. Oh, there the city is. So you can see it behind this building that also has graffiti on it. Okay, hold on 1 second. I should probably play some edit music instead of my... We weren't gonna miss it. Like, we were determined. My brother and I, oh yeah, we were determined. We got there at 7 a.m. We were ready to get our badges. Like, we were ready to face the long lines. We were expecting the worst of the worst.
We are outside of E3, guys. Now we gotta go get our badges and stuff. Look at Sega! Hey, Sega! When's Sonic Adventure 3 coming out? Okay, I'm sorry. Ty, I didn't mean to embarrass you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Turns out there wasn't that much of a long line to get our badges. We got them almost immediately. Yay! But the bad news was E3 didn't open to gamers until noon. And it was only 7 a.m. in the morning.
A little bit of a dirt moment. We are here. Only thing is, we got the gamer badges. We got our badges. Not a long line at all. Only thing is, gamers don't get here till 12.
So we were basically just stuck rambling around hoping there was a Starbucks. I'm up over here with my 100% charged battery pack and phone thinking, oh yeah, I'm about to get lit. Ain't nothing gonna stand in my way. I'm about to get some footage. Nah. We tried to get to a Starbucks, but apparently everything downtown doesn't have a plug-in. Found some other little cute eatery places in LA Live, which was gorgeous to walk around, especially when it was decorated for E3. But no sit down and chill and plug your phone in for hours and just chill until noon. No. We were literally rocking around, just taking in the sights. And when it did get to Starbucks, I just ordered a frappe and a brownie. Everyone and their mamas and their cousins mamas and their cousins mamas that go to work were there at that Starbucks. I commend that entire customer service. It was beautiful compared to what it was. I had to swim through an ocean of people. I didn't think that was possible except in cartoons. If I didn't have Bugs Bunny in my life, like, it was bad. And it was all just to get a brownie. Like, literally, to get a brownie, it took almost an hour. I would have given it up, but, I mean, it was $5 and it was a brownie. I needed chocolate. It was early in the morning. I'm stuck till noon. Like, come on, guys. My metabolism.
I just ordered a brownie. I'm scared.
It was noontime. The doors were open. We got in line. We got inside. Oh, my gosh. It was so big. We're here at E3. Finally, we got inside. This is my bro right here. This is for the YouTube video. There's a Crash the Bandicoot. Sonic is better. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, so what are we playing now? Xbox games? Okay. Alright, there's so much to do. Different hallways and different gaming for each hallway. Once we kind of like explored around, we already had in mind what games to explore. My brother and I, we were looking for mainly the Mortal Kombat game.
Fatality.
Sonic and Mario Olympic games, because y'all know I'm a Sonic girl. I gotta support my boy.
We're in line right now to play Sonic, Mario, blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's stupid. Mario and Sonic at the Olympics Games demo. About to get that shirt. Ty, you got any words? Ty.
What?
Oh,
no, the demo ran out.
Oh, we were tied! We were tied!
You guys tied it.
I'll take that though.
And just whatever other cool games. All you want to know is basically, Shay, did you see any YouTubers? Particularly, did you see Corey Cashin? Did you see Poise? Did you see anybody? Actually, a funny story. But here's what happened. So, if you haven't, I would highly recommend, actually I demand, that you follow T, which is Poise Honey on Instagram, but also T-Cap. And if you look her up on Twitch, I'll put her information below, because she is an amazing Twitch streamer. She's also the beautiful love of Poise Life, and she's a dear friend, and I love her streams. She said she was going to E3, and I was like hoping that I would see her at E3, because you know she was going live on Instagram, and I tried to join when I could. And I was just hoping we run into each other, because I couldn't imagine how busy, you know, they would be, because they got schedules and things to do. YouTubers at E3 got work to do, people. So I was like, well, you know, if I see her, I see her. If not. So funny thing enough is my brother, he met up with another friend and basically left me by myself. And I was just gonna roam around the games, but I was just kind of trying to get my bearings of the location and stuff. Eating a hot dog, and she's like, "Hey, girl." I was like, "Wait, I know her." Oh my gosh, that's T. That's T. so T found me over there.
But here's a school. T found me. She's over there.
But yeah, so basically I hung out with her for a little bit. That was so fun. She's so cool. I think the best thing about meeting, well, I'm gonna say like best thing about meeting YouTubers or the Twitch streamers that I did meet is they're so chill. T and Poise and everyone, they're so chill. It wasn't the whole, oh my gosh, you're them, oh my gosh. It was none of that. It was just like, we gamers are having a good time playing games and socializing. You know, actually friendship. I felt like I really belonged in the group, and I love that feeling. That was a feeling that I lacked very much so growing up. So to have it was absolutely beautiful, and I thank T for that because she was very friendly. She just assured me, you know, they're regular people. So funny enough, a part happened where I think Poi's phone went down and needed an iPhone charger, and whoop-de-doop-de-doo, I had an iPhone charger and battery pack on me, so I was like, you know, if he wants to borrow, he can. So, you know, she let him know, and we were gonna meet up at a certain place. So Poise came in. He came in with open arms too. Like, he was so kind. Poise is awesome. That is the reason why, like, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even even know about the YouTube gaming community, because he was the first YouTube gamer that I've actually been introduced to by my brother. So yeah, mad respects for that. And I think what's cool is just by faith, just because I wanted to, I made drawings, the drawings that I already posted on Twitter and on Instagram that I draw. I actually printed them out at FedEx. It was cheap in color, yay. And wrote little messages on the back for T, for Poise, and hopefully, maybe, I didn't know at the time, but maybe Corey if I ever ran into him. But what was cool was when Poise came in, so did the entire gang behind him. When I say the entire gang, I mean everyone came in. Omar, the game Salmon, Dashi was behind him. I was really excited that Dashi was there because it was his birthday, and I was horrified because I was like, fudge, I couldn't draw nothing for Dashi. I wanted to draw him.
Oh, no, hold up, before we forget, because you were scrub. Dom Plays was there, guys. I love Dom Plays.
And finally, would you know it? Corey was there. And he came in and just like greeted the whole group. I think it's kind of funny because he's my favorite YouTuber for a reason, reasons that I won't explain. But it was good. It was good to see him. I think, and what's even more, I would always kind of daydream of what it was like if I met him. Basically, just introduce myself and everything. All of my daydreams didn't happen. For some reason, he already knew my name, so he was just like, "Hey, Shay." I'm like, "What? So you do know my name?"
Bruh.
Literally, that's what I did. So it's kind of funny. None of the daydreams that I imagined in my head happened. Daydreaming is pointless, but. And he was like, yeah, of course, as you were in the video. And you know, y'all already know how the video went down. It was actually a really good, the appreciation video, but some people were mean and everything. And it was just good to know that he was aware of that. And he just basically reassured and reiterated he was just kidding. He roasted the entire video. He even asked, he's like, was I too hard on you? Because I was just joking. And basically, I was like, just for the fun of it, but I was like, yeah. I was like, well, no, it's not you. I know that you joke around, but there was just some people that were just being, you know, saying they're disgusted by me and everything. And he was like, no, he was just joking. And he read his gift that I gave him, which is this picture here. Poise and Corey love this, by the way. So it was awesome to get to like have a boring day at work, doodle this in pencil, take a picture of it. And special shout out to Imani, that's my girl. She colored this in because she's a genius. She's an artistic genius who graduated from art school. Well, I'm sitting up over here. Anyways, but she colored this in and it was beautiful. And so I just put in the dialogue and posted it. And Poise liked it on Twitter, but to see his actual reaction, he gushed out over this whole picture, and Corey loved it as well. I wrote on the back of it basically how it was more than a dream come true. It was a prayer answer to me. And he acknowledged that. I was like, it was a prayer to meet, I've answered a prayer to meet me? He said, well, God answered your prayer. And he gave me a hug, and He's just really sweet. He's really sweet. I think the funny thing about it is he's very intelligent. And when I say that, I mean when people always be like, he even said it to me. He's like, people always think I'm gonna quit YouTube. Like they always think I'm gonna quit. I'm like, I be telling them I already know you got something up your sleeve. And just his knowing smile. I'll just put it this way: don't underestimate Corey. Don't underestimate that samurai. He's fire. I think the fun part was, since I didn't have Dashi's present, I tried to say happy birthday to him. So he was all like, shh, 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 shh. Yeah, it was fun. I got to meet the whole crew. And of course I wanted pictures and stuff, but two things. So I tried to basically was gonna ask if they could say a few words or just get a picture or whatever like that. But my phone was down and my iPad was also off at the time. Why? Because, well, by the time that it was noon, my 100% battery pack that was ready at 7 a.m. did not last until noon. Let's put it that way.
Oh, don't hate me, but you know what? Let's focus the fact that Corey uploaded and not the fact that I pretty much met all of them and my phone died so I couldn't. Can we do that? Can we do that, please? No? Okay. I'm sorry.
And without plugins and reassurances besides the cafeteria that they had, it was a GG to my power. I just didn't have it. I stuck with T, and I had a blast hanging out with her. I'm very thankful. Again, T, thank you for letting me just chill around you, like go, I don't know. Because I had no idea where to go, and I'm just like, I'm gonna just chill. Y'all want to hold something? I can no? Okay. But it was fun. And then even the next day, I was like, even though I couldn't get the footage and everything, I was bummed about that. But I was like, I got one more day of E3. One more. I'm gonna make it up to everybody. That didn't happen that way. But Poison T were there, and they greeted me and thanks for and I got to talk to them for a little while, and I got pictures. So here are the pictures. Yeah, they were great. And Poison even gave me some tips on the Ayowoki, which I appreciate because I gotta go back to that game because you guys obviously don't like me and want me to suffer, so I have to go back to that game. It was an amazing experience again, and I'm just really thankful to God. I'm thankful to my mom and my family for providing the opportunity. I'm thankful to everyone who supported me. Like, everyone on Instagram has been so loyal. I was so scared to go back and basically be like, guys, I went to E3. I saw the whole entire game, but I didn't get any pictures besides a few with some, so.
You what?
And I thought they would absolutely be like, oh, Sha, you just let us down. You
have failed me for the last time.
But they didn't. They were like, you had a great time. We love you. And I love you, Sha fam, because that just helped me so much. And I'm very thankful. And it's just a fun experience getting to know everyone and having that friendship vibe and being in a spot where you feel like, hey, I actually belong. That's priceless, and I'm gonna keep doing what I love to do, and thank you guys for sticking in with me. So yeah, that's basically my E3 experience. It was fun. I'm excited. It pumped me up because PAX is coming around the corner in January. I'm gonna be there, so I can't wait to go. I just had to share this little experience with you guys. Thank you so much for listening to my rambling. Post the little pictures and moments again of like my now most treasured memories, and just say thank you.
Y'all, this is the dude who made spaghetti. I'm freaking out. Y'all know I'm gonna play that on my channel. I'm gonna play that because I love the way that spaghetti sounds like that's insane.
My bro about to show some string strength, y'all. Go for it. Get them muscles like you've been saying.
Behold, YouTube, your worst fear is upon you. This is a try not to laugh challenge. And as you know, I'm probably holding the camera wrong. I'm sorry. Now, to prove, as I've been saying, that I'm not going to laugh, especially for my 300 special of Try Not to Laugh, I am going to do this TikTok Try Not to Laugh challenge, and I am going to ace it. Get this. You won't get me, YouTube. This won't get me. Fudge, I gotta think of something sad. It's official though. Poise is one of my very favorite YouTubers, second favorite, for a reason. He's so amazing. It was an honor to meet him. His beautiful, beautiful, beautiful wife. Love her. Her streams are absolutely amazing. They just make me feel like home. So meeting them, getting to talk to them, it was just so normal and so free. I mean, I admit I geeked out when I met the dude who created spaghetti. Now him, I couldn't hold myself on that. And the fact that he subbed to my channel and like follow me on Twitter, I'm so grateful, dude. I cannot wait to play your game, and more to come, so stay tuned.